Okay, so we're going to go over Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht. We're going to first talk about the lyrics. Since we're singing this in German, and it will be mostly unaccompanied, we may have the piano help out a little bit in the second verse with the women's humming, but other than that, we'll try to do this without any piano. It's quiet, it's reverent, it's solemn, and beautiful. The words, the German words can be a little tricky for some, and we'll go over those now. If it begins with the letter S, it's ST, for example, then it's a ST is what it'll sound like. It's be Stille Nacht instead of Stille Nacht. It won't be Stille. And other things like there's a lot of words that end in CHT, and what we will do is we will end those words on the downbeat of that last note in the 6/4 measure. So it'll be Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht. Okay? So we'll go over the words. Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, alles schläft. And since a lot of these also we're gonna make sure we hold those half notes through the vowel sound. So we're not gonna go Stille Nacht and then wait to the end. It's gonna be Nacht, Heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht. Okay, and going on. Nur. So don't hold on the R. Hold it on the U. Nur das traute heilige Paar. Again, don't hold the R. We hold the A, and the R comes very softly at the end. A lot of German words that end in R, the R is very, very soft. It's very, very muted. It's a little more of an AH instead of an AR at the end. So we go Nur das traute heilige Paar, holt der Knab im lockigen Haar. Now, I know it says lockig Haar, but we're not going to say lockig we're going to say lockigen because that's the actual German word. There's not supposed to be a T there. So it's lockigen Haar. Schlafe in himmlischer Ruhe, schlafe in himmlischer Ruhe. Okay? All right. You'll notice there's umlauts over the A on the word up here. That's pronounced schläft, but without the umlauts, it's schlafe. So be aware of that. It's schläft here and schlafe here, even though they're derivatives of the same word. The umlauts make the A strong. Without the umlauts, it's just A. Okay. Now for the next page here, the women will be humming. So I don't need to go over how that's pronounced. But for the men, I'll go over that right here. Again, let's see, anything interesting here. A lot of times you've got some words that end in D. Those will be softer. There's almost like T's, but even then muted. It's kund. It's a sort of half D, half T kind of sound. So again, Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, Hirten erst kundgemacht durch der Engel. And I actually want you to go kind of move your mouth on the Engel, even though you could just go Engel. I want you to move your mouth a bit so that you're pronouncing that second or that eighth note there. So, durch der Engel, Alleluia, tönt es laut bei Ferne und nah. Jesus der Retter ist da. Jesus der Retter ist da. Okay? All right. The word Jesus is Jesus. Kind of like you're saying yay. Yay! Jesus. All right. Third and final verse. Everyone together sings Stille Nacht. Heilige Nacht, Gottes Sohn, o wie lacht, lieb aus deinem göttlichen Mund, da uns schlägt die rettende Stund. Jesus in deiner Geburt, Jesus in deiner Geburt. And then again, Jesus in deiner Geburt. Okay? Again, a lot of these have an R right after a long vowel, so be careful not to pronounce the R until the end of the word. So again, Geburt is not Geburt, it's Geburt. We hold the U and not the R. Let's see, there were probably a lot of others like that. Remember to hold the vowel and not the R that comes after the vowel. All right. Oh. And one more thing about this last couple of measures here. I know the women start here in what is it, measure 39. The women start in measure 39 saying Jesus in deiner Geburt. The men will be finishing the word Geburt in deiner Geburt. So even though they're two different words, by the time we all get to the word in, we should be all on the same beat. And that will be on an arm swinging up. It'll be in, and then these holds. Watch for each note will be given individually. It'll be in deiner Geburt. Okay. It'll be down on deiner Geburt. All right. Down, out, up, down. All right, so watch for those. I will be giving those individually. It will be very slow through here, and will be very soft. So you will need to watch for that.